What up? What up? What up? Uh-oh. What's under the rag? What happened? I'm already hearing something. Hey, trash is up. Something out there, bro? Let me clean that thing real quick. Feel like I keep. Hey, what are you doing? Get over here. You ain't going over there. You're funny. All right. Come on. We got work to do. Get in here. Come on. Get your hand in here. Hang out with Pop Pop. Hang out with Pop and the boys. So yeah, I did a little bit of stuff off camera. Like that. Whoops. I knew it wasn't going to be good. And then if I got in a bad mood, I'd be like, oh, I'm just getting off quick. But, yep. So this is where we're at. Let's see if we could get into the clutch. That's the main problem here. So. Little mallet mark. Yeah, so I got to find out if it's supposed to be here or not. I mean, everything looks good, but I don't want to have the motor like detonate or something crazy. So clean this up. Get that ready. Luckily, most of it's on the clutch cover itself. That's a plus. Yeah, she's a little floppy cup. But I don't see no damage on the gearing. Said I don't take motors apart. I just beat on. That's got me a little worried. That's a little scary. I think we're gonna just kind of stay away from that. I just put the old cover on it. It's not a white cover. We're not putting the sheet over it yet. Red, you got the battle shirt. We're gonna put the shirt on it. Just to keep the shit out of there. So I'm not a motor guy. Or a clutch guy, but here we are. So we'll wait and see what the people that work on that type of stuff say. I was looking for rub marks and grooves on the case. There was not any, so maybe I got lucky. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. Hey, what you doing in there? What you doing in there? Need a like for puppers, right, buds? You get a little like for buds? Oh, that's a little girl. All right. All right. And I was gonna probably pull off this back brake reservoir, see if the other one fits. Probably not. Let me just start with this quick though. Clean this up a little bit. Yeah, so that was a little disappointing to have to hit that roadblock real quick. I thought I was gonna have that clutch back together and be zinging around in no time. It's a 250R 87 Honda. Strong pressure cleaning. That's funny. That's what I do for work. I have a small business. Thanks for the like and subscribe, though. Anybody else? Already got the power washer loaded up for the job tomorrow. This gasket's awful. Smunga. Sounds a little gritty in there. You know what, too? I got all pissed off when I took off the case cover, so I didn't even I should put these clutch springs and shite somewhere. One-handed. I only put 2 on. So I seen all that free play in the clutch, and I was like, shit. In the goodies box still, we got the hood. Got the guards. Got to cut the pad. Case saver. New brake reservoir for the back. Well, I got to do a little bit of concrete work actually on the edge, but just getting the deck ready for some stain. So just giving it a quick power wash and come back in a week or so if the weather's right and stain it up. Beautiful view. Miles from my house. About see it across the top of the mountains. Towns away. This is one of those things. It's like, do you want kind of a shitty razor blade? Yeah. Slowly but surely. So that last gasket is truck. So most of it stuck to this side, so that's good. So I gotta find out too. This bearing seems definitely tight. Tight like a tiger. Hopefully that's not a bad thing either. So I don't rip them apart. I just rip them. Good thing I soaked up all that degreaser with my brand new sweatshirt. At least it's not anti-seize, right? That's a lot of gasket. Hey, whichever way you want to come off there, buddy. Like backwards. That was funny. That was weird. A lot more grit in here than I would have expected when there's a gasket right here. Very gritty. Notice a lot of the bolts were kind of corroded. A lot of the factory cast is so rough. So I kind of think the clutch basket's not even fucked up. I think that's just the way it was casted. Honda spec for the 80s, I guess. I think that's some of like the old gasket. Am I overdoing it? Yo. Just kidding. It was close, so I'm going to be careful this time. Very close, very close. Probably can't hear it, but the peepers are loud tonight. I wish I could have the radio on, that'd be nice. You just get to listen to the sound of the scraping of gasket. Such a beautiful sound. It's great. Fantastic. Just to get all this stuff prepped for when I find out if my clutch basket's backed or not. I'd really like to not have to spend what, $250 on a clutch basket, and then you might as well put another clutch in it. So that's another 120, 100 and I don't know, 50, whatever it is. That's about 400 plus whatever else you need in that deal. Well, somebody scratched these up a little bit. Like, I've never done this stuff before, but then once I see it, and I'm like, I could have done that. I could have scratched that up. Fuck. You ever have to pay to have your car worked on, and it comes back and it's still kind of broke, and it's like making different noises, or it's like missing covers or plastic? It's like, I could have done that. I'm in Massachusetts, New England. Yeah, look, it's all fucking. I didn't even go that way. Someone gouged the shit out of that, but evidently it didn't leak. Do 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 do. That must be like old gasket there or something. Like a whole nother layer. The dock stuff. I ain't lying. I was pretty close last time. I ain't trying to cut myself. Is that all of it? Sure no. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. You're telling me. It's a wild Thursday night out. Huh? Why is it so rough in these things? Old cast is just brutal, I guess. Just a little flowy. Watch your eyes. It's good for my house. Time to change this shake. You stay right there. Mr. Razorblade. Mr. Fucked Up Push Rod. Never miss out on a hand cleaning. Yeah, a lot of people go down to Florida from here. I actually had a client that was just moving down there, and they're moving to, man, what the hell is the name? Frostproof or something like that. I'm like, dude, they were singling out the old tired people. With a name like that, you're gonna catch some people from up north. Frost, Florida. I think that was the name of it. Let's put these clutch parts with the clutch still. Let's not let that fall apart either. Yeah, East Coast quads, man, they have a different life than those West Coast dune riders and stuff like that. That's for sure. Frames, everything take more of a beating. Sit out in the shed with some damp for a few years. You get something from like Arizona or something, they're not gonna have shit. Clacked off some big ass rocks up here. Pew! A little fresh paper. Hand down, hand down. Note to self, more paper towels. Yeah, so the old one, this thing's like sharp on the inside from the pressure plate. So that's what it did. So that whole thing would spin instead. I guess I had a little bit of something going on. Not even sure what the hell all over the outside of this thing. Let's give it a little, one more spray up there. Without dropping one of the most important parts. get it in the bearing. I don't understand why this cast. That was a good mix. And just to be safe with, oh, get out of there. Ooh. Blow her out again. Word. I'm gonna go get a little bit of the old HP in there. Yeah. Whole bunch of new bottles of this stuff. Come on, let me in. Man, I gotta do everything right here. Solid, solid. I thought this one was already open. You can go right up here. Top sign. Pro Honda. Hey you, stop chewing in there. God, doggy. Alright, get all that. Back side. That was just WD-40. Figure, wipe it down, get rid of any trash. It's a little better than other stuff you could use. Right in the middle. Fantastic. GD. Did I catch myself on it? Did I say dang? Dang. Not usually that good. All right. That's good enough for her. Debating on trying to just give these like a light skin coat, and probably not. This thing's got to go somewhere special by the end of the night, but she's good to go. My wife tries to get me not to say it. I do. It does. Yeah, I definitely say it, but she tries to keep me in line. That's that. She's all cleaned up, ready to go. Oh, I just got oil all over it again. Like I said, I'm all worried about that basket rubbing on the inside of here, but you definitely would have seen somewhere. This thing's just a little gnarly, right? Like I said, I put it up, but I just want to look at it again. Let's see what we can do. I heard you. I'll probably get the rest of that gasket off camera too. And I gotta paint the exhaust real quick. Got the clutch perch on. Gotta get the kill switch on. We got the risers on and stuff the last video. I'm debating on what to put in the toolbox. I mean, gotta have a spark plug. Gotta have like a little wrench. I was thinking some business cards and a pen. You know, you never know who you might meet out on the track. We put the e-brake block on last time. This thing's gotta come off because we gotta clean her up inside. We still gotta go through the parts pile, get rid of like a million chains. I seen a post saying, because I was wondering if you can clean the inside of the exhaust out. And it says you can. You drop a chain in there and bang it around a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't open up some sort of pinholes. As usual, I'll point out my bike that we did on some of the first videos. Go check that out. Strip that all down to raw metal. It's a brazed frame, lugged from the 70s. Came out pretty good. Call it the Dart. She's getting a little dusty in here again. She's got to go on like a good maiden voyage. It's been shitty ass temperatures up here. It's a cool night again. I don't have the fire going. I probably could have. What are we at? 62. It feels colder. I'm lying. All right. Right? Business cards. I figured that'd be a good joke on the starting line. Just here, have a card. In the pits, hey, you need a business card. We were actually thinking about power washing in the pits. We don't know what to charge. $5 almost seems like a lot, but like, you know, you got to bring water on. Like, how many bikes can you wash with a couple 55-gallon tanks or like a big tank? That'd be pretty cool though. Maybe cover your fees. All right, I forgot what I was doing. I was thinking about trying to get the hand guards on. There's no way it comes from the bottom, right? It comes from the bottom. What the heck? How is there so many screws? What are we even talking about here? Well, that's gonna be fun to lose like one screw and then they're worthless. Before I think I know. Ooh, we got a sticker. Yellow though? Yeah, I don't know, bub. I don't think so. These might end up going on a pit bike. What are they talking about? Okay. Interesting. Good to see. I know my brake reservoir is gonna be in the way. Because if it was like that, it's gonna be all one of them. It's a little, you know, can't have that. America. Yeah, you guys gotta hold on a minute. Yeah, it's way high. We gotta do something here. We gotta notch this bitch out. I almost think I gotta cut this tab off my brake just to give me a little bit more too, the way that they gap that out off my throttle. That'll let me come up a little bit more. That's gonna be a sound gun. Think the old jigsaw would do it, or do we go with the oscillating tool? I'm thinking I just cut out that to start. Right. Definitely notch it. I just don't want to have to go too far. I don't want them to be all over there. I don't want the plastic to melt either as I cut it. You know how that can be a little funny. I'm about to just grab the old oscillating tool and just see how that goes. It's always good. Lost the Allen key for. Whoa, Indy scared me. The old IOB. That's the wife's pit bike. We're trying to teach her how to use a clutch. Whoa, that's probably pretty loud. Sorry about that. What's up, bud? It's starting to rain out, huh? You got dandelion seeds stuck to your eyeball hole? You got a dandelion. No wonder your eyes are all itchy, bud. Ooh, ooh. Checking out Mama's pit bike. It's been so wet up here, too. Yeah, go relax. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's hard to teach something that comes kind of natural. Like, I don't know, I've been riding stuff since I was a kid with clutches, so like, so easy. Cars. She's never drove a standard car. She was doing good, and then I sidetracked, and she got a little whiskey throttle and took a shitter, so. My fault. Nah, it really was, though. It was my fault. This is going to get a little Western, I think. I need my little... need my vice. Hopefully this cut's good, because if I got to cut more out of it, that'd be nice. I'd rather cut this more than the metal on my... You know what? It's not even a big deal to really grind that metal off my throttle housing, but I'll start with taking a little bit off this. My shoulder just keeps snapping. Down to floor level, hey. No matter where I put my vise, it's never the right spot. So here we are. Good to go. Let's go for it. But these things are loud as hell, so... Dog scaring the crap out of me, barking for no reason. Cutting good, but that started getting a little hot right there at the end of that. Figured let it cool for a second. Andy, what are you barking at? Hey, what are you barking at, bud? Come here. Come here. What are you barking at? That's a little girl. worked out pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, and kind of the main thing of my job is washing windows, so it's a lot of shoulder work. Yeah, that cut really good. I feel like I could definitely just notch that some more. Ooh, I'm gonna hit everywhere. So we get that out and around that somehow. Give me a little freedom here. I have to cut half the. Oh shit! I'm blinding everybody. Probably. Let's see. Where's my brake resin? I gotta see. I think this is pointing down a little mooch. Or up. That thing's bent all the shit. Yeah. My knees just snap every time I move around. For sure. It's absolutely pouring out right now. Setting up a little something because I need both my dang hands. Notch that out. It's still gonna be high, ain't it? Wrong one. Where are we going? No, who knows? We gotta cut a lot. What are we doing? Look at that zinging out. Shit. We're missing. We're missing the handguard here. So, give me that. We need to cut that a little bit too. Get in further. It might just miss. Hoping I gotta cut a little bit off the back here. Get up a little further. And then hopefully I don't have to notch off a little bit of that. That's it. A polisher up last. I was gonna get a new back bumper to match it, but I don't know. I'm kind of sentimental with stuff. This is my old. You know how many times I use this grab bar to get this thing unstuck in the snow and stuff? You know, it's got like a perfect bend right where my thumb goes. Perfect. You have to go back, check out the other videos. Give those a like too. We did the bars. New bars, the risers, new clutch perch, got rid of all the factory stuff. Just don't need it anymore. I don't have the headlight on anymore. I don't need the run switch and all that type of stuff. I gotta, oh, that's another thing. We gotta find a spot for the tether switch. Whether I might actually just make a bracket and put it down lower somewhere. But as of everything is like needing a little bit of custom fit. Since I do the bar conversion, the center pad doesn't fit. I kind of like it without the bar pad, but my throat probably wouldn't when I hit it off it. So let's notch that back a little bit. Like a little 45 on the side there. Might just freehand this son of a gun. Right there you are. Give me something to put it on. Watch, I cut it off the wrong spot. Dude. Why did I say that? Now I'm second guessing myself. No, it has to come from the top. Alright. Well, from the top. Right there. 45 it. Alright. Is that the one? Put it back on. Yeah. I'm gonna have to clamp it. Now let's spin you around. That's just a long way to go and be kind of good about it. Long way to go and be good about it. We can't have that. Cut off too much. Let's just a little 45 off it. Get in there. Get in there. I like how that thing was cutting hotter that time. It was nice when it cut nice and easy. Let's see if I can mark this. So we're still pointing high. Pretty sure. Brake resi's still in the way. How is that thing so damn high? Not mounted. Not mounted yet. I'm thinking I am gonna grind off some off that pedal though. Off the old gas pedal. Gas pedal. Ooh, bug. Get this in there. I think I got all these workbenches. I'm always working on the ground. Anybody else do that same stuff? I wake you up, bud? This is a lot of plastic to chew through here. This might have to be a several part type of thing. I do believe this is going to need a little bit more. Oh yeah, so turn that off. Is that loud? Is that loud? That's loud. Hit the link. Don't let it heat up. Almost just want to hit it. Ooh, the water. The water. Wow, we're concrete cutting over here. We're gonna start using water because I'm sick of waiting. Tighten it up. I'm crooked, that's why. Okay. Come on, Chunky. ain't messing around no more. It's almost to the point where a beaver looks like it chewed on it. That's what I'm looking for. Right? A little beaver action. I need this for my knee. See ya. Get that little burr off. Not bad, though. Not bad. Need my razor blade. Need a fresh razor blade. Now we're just down to whittling. Oh no. A little aggressive with the new blade. Not bad. Can I get a good fitment, please? That goes over. This is going to get worse. Dang. How far down do I gotta get? I think I get more out of that. Oh my God. I do the easy side for a minute. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Let's see something here. D and G, huh? And we gotta have room for them in the back. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Yeah, they're gonna have to be all the way out, all the way in. All the way out. Oh, he's threading. What are we talking about here? Ooh. Ooh. Not much of a gap. Not much of a gap. Two mediums, they say. We don't know yet. It'd be nice to have it on the inside. Or it's got to be like. Something like that, maybe. I gotta get that bitch in right at the top of the bend here. So this one's just being a mother. What do I do with that? Already notched that much out of it. Like how far up? We're just past the bend there. Just past the bend. It looks like it should fit. What's going on? Whoa. Take that. Take that. New duty beauty. I'm going to have to cut off a little bit more. I gotta cut off that. It's hitting on the brake reservoir bolt a little much. Oh, more custom work. This just needs a little bit more. loop kind of together here. Take a little water. Just trying to keep enough of that loop, so if I ever could adjust it out, that'd be nice. Alright, so now we took off some for, whoop, and take some off for the edge of that bolt now. Yeah, thanks for watching. I know it's boring stuff, but it's something. Figured I'd be doing it anyways. Maybe sometimes people want to watch or just hang out in the garage and listen to stuff being done. Oh, we're almost done around it finally. Where about? Still is on the bend a little bit. Man, that's a lot of work just to get this on. So what we're gonna do is what I didn't want to do, but we're gonna do it. And grind down the throttle a little bit. A lot bit. So I'm just gonna cut it off. The old cutting wheel on there. So what there is, there's like a, we're still on the up bend of the bar, so it's not gonna work. So there's that tab right there. And I'm just gonna cut it off. I'm sick of playing with this. There ain't gonna be any plastic left on that handguard if I keep trying to notch it out more and more and more and more. If I do this, I should be able to get it right where I want it. Philippi. Down. Slow it down, buddy. Get it out of here. Why is it all behind everything? Glasses. Downstairs. We're not going outside. Can't even walk by the door, you know? You walk by the door, the dog thinks you're going outside. Every time. I was gonna grab a glove. We're just gonna go for it. Could buy another piece of my stock four-wheeler. Aluminum always smells funny when you cut it. She gone. That should help. Ooh, hey, bud. All right, you can go relax. You know? Man, we forgot about our 1 hour smoke break. Sorry for all the smokers out there. I completely forgot. All the smoggers. Is it like that? Put this back on and take our break here. Definitely gonna have to go over a lot of this stuff right at the end. Maybe about there. It's hard for me to say. I gotta get the seat on the thing, you know? Gotta have the seat, can't really tell. Please fit. Shimon, please fit. Oh, fuck. Come on. Right there. Can't point down. A little more off the back. And damn. How is it fitting that completely different every time? This side's just a pain. Just a pain. You know what? I think we need a break. We need a break. Smoke them if you got them. Relax. Calm down. Right, Buns? The dirty bitches, the Buns Mobile, the Indy. You wanna go outside for a minute? You wanna go throw the frisbee for a minute? Let's go get that frisbee, Bun. Like and subscribe for the buns. Like and subscribe for the buns. Ew. This guy's sketchy though. Where's the frisbee, Bun? You set? You set? Sit. Sit that little hiney down. Sit. 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 I'm not throwing it. Sit. Good girl. Not touching anybody. See. You stay right there. Here we go. Oh, it is a thick, humid night. Very foggy. Very froggy. Oh, okay. Back to work. Get it over and done with. I hear you. Let's go. Yeah. No frisbees in the car. Hey, you. Damn. She's just tired. She's like, don't even throw my frisbee again. All right. Do your thing. That's right. I can't even finish a handguard in one night. Handguard setup. Definitely no room for the kill switch over there. Not on that side. Looking at Jack Dosito, guys. So what is it? Take more out of the back, more out of there. Now it's hitting in a different spot. Still hitting. With no choice but just to notch that right out. Yeah, take a little, basically angle that out a little bit. Because now it's not quite missing. Oh, another cut. Can't wait to get the motor back together though. That kind of sucks. Scissors away. Pick up a little bit, right? Fresh razor blades. I wish they made these a little easier to get out. Nothing like messing with some razor blades. Like never easy to get them out. Oil them up. All right. I've had enough dilly-dallying this side. Dilly-dal. And this one. No more pretty. No more making it pretty. I gotta work tomorrow. I can't be out here all night. Trying to just do about 2 hours tonight, not 3. Use my grinder real quick. Oh, that's the edge of the thing there. I thought it was like raised plastic. Please fucking fit. Well, we got that. I think we're there. I think we're in the ballpark. Yay! Clap. Clap. Clap your hands. Where's the white inserts? Ayo! Show me. Do. Anybody else ride a quad, dirt bikes? What's up? What's going on? If you do, like and subscribe. H. H is these little sons of biatches. Okay. We're not going vented. We're going covered. I don't know why they put them half-ass in one and not in the other. And the one that they do put them in, kind of, they don't even put the screws in. So what are we doing? You could tell you could snap those loose real easy. Made in Italy. All right. Those should probably have like super glue on them almost. Like I feel like 2 fingers, I could just snap that. I should probably go put these in the other one quick. Let's get a different shot, shall we? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. America. And gee. Just wondering now, how much of these things gonna rattle around? Who knows? Not me. Yeah. We'll see. They're gonna need some adjustment for show. For show. I really got to invest in some T-handle Allen keys. Word up. How's there so many extra bolts? How many extra bolts are you supposed to have? Hey you. This damn dog. Oh, forgot to clean. I feel like my hand is not gonna work this way. I'm not a lefty by any means. Do you even know what's going on? Why are you coming all running in like someone's here? That brake lever is absolutely twisted. Somewhere in there, I think is probably right. Yeah, that brake lever is definitely bent. That looks pretty stellar. What's the matter with you over there? It says that's gonna need more of this brake. What's that? Just right there in the ball. Gonna need more adjustment. That's crazy. I should just pretend that it's good. But it's not. Every time you think you're getting close to getting it. Like, look how bent that brake lever is. Just squirting out the bottom. I think it's a little. Might be a little high. So it's still hitting. Hitting on that. It's crazy. Originally, it looked like that notch was right there. Needed to come out right there. There. I'll get it. I'll get it. Into the junk drawer it goes. Oh, a little pickup. Trying to think of anything else you're gonna need. Gotta get some engine ice, some antifreeze. Definitely gotta get that. Rocks away. Where do you think you're going, bud? Pencils. This gotta go back. Work vehicle. Spray for Crappy deputy. There for him. Definitely good. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Give me a like and subscribe. Come watch the boring channel. We just keep messing stuff up slowly. We got a new torque wrench to still use. So we got the upgrade kit for the clutch we gotta do. Need some more water, buds? That's why I keep all the buckets of water. You need some? Here. Here you go. Girl. He's tiny right here. Woo, girl. Woo, girl. Just come out for water and you go back? You just come out for water and then you go back to the bird? Is that what you do? Oh. All right. Oh man, I'm tired. Thursday night. Tired Thursday. You know? So I still gotta go through this crop, bunch of old stuff. And I thought there was something else more I had to do on this thing. Definitely find somewhere better to put this. Definitely can't have her falling down. Guess I'll probably just move it back and cover it up. Here's a little thing if you ever are getting rid of razor blades or sharp stuff. whether it's a bottle or a can. A soda can works good. I've always heard horror stories of like people taking out trash, getting poked by something, but just a quick way to get rid of them, and then hopefully that just gives you that much more, because it's hard to just, I don't know, drop razor blades in a trash can. It's kind of sketchy. Coming up on the 2nd hour smoke break, and that's going to be the end of the line for this one. Because we need some, gotta fit those other Nerf bars because I can't find. Sorry, grabbing a drink. I can't find the Nerf bars for the 87, really. Kind of a bitch. So I'm probably just going to make them other ones fit. The spacers for the steering stem. So I'm thinking when I get it together, it's going to be nice to have it lean forward a little bit. So I'm thinking we put some spacers right here, just to give us a little more lean forward. Those look pretty good on there. A little more working than I want. I don't know if that's going to rattle around and bother me or not. Smoke them if you got them. Every time I turn off this light, it's like, oh boy. Hey, you dog. Stop licking your paws. Me and this bitch right here got a vendetta this October. UV Southwick. Let's go. That's where she broke on me. So she ain't getting out of it like that. She was just a wood squad before that, and then, she got put on a racetrack and she broke. Looks good. Oh, a bunch of people coming in late, give a like, a thumbs up. Go back, check out the other videos, check out the bike builds. So I thought I was gonna like paint the exhaust and stuff tonight. Just went super slow. Motorsport. And the parts pile. Airbox, all that type of stuff. So yeah. It'll look good with some new tires on it too for about 5 minutes. Yeah, hopefully the brake next time, and whatever that other thing was I just said, I forgot about already. But yeah, I still gotta mess with that handguard. That one's still a little high. How high is it? How much more meat can I take out of that thing? I gotta stop looking at it. I gotta go. Come on, Buns, let's go. That's it for tonight. All right. So until another time, hopefully in a few days or something. Oh, actually, I don't know. Check out For the Record, Your Honor. We doing a documentary little thing, docu-series on our buddy. He's got a race this Saturday. Maybe we'll try to go live or something and see what happens. So it's his last race at Southwick. So till another night. See ya. Thanks for watching.